Все. Вітаю вас на проходженні Хогвартс наслідие. Сподіваюсь, просто його хочу закінчити, щоб удалити. Чесно, мені трошки поднадоїла ця ігра. Так. Таке. Карта. Секретні комнати, вилучить комната. Поповнимо запаси, а далі сюжет.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lord Got's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Що? Просто сюжету дальше. Питання Ранрока. Мене я зроблю на начало цього заданьку. А ми вже будемо дивитися. Не по сюжету. Підемо по сюжетику. Хочу закінчити, щоб отримати останнє закляття. Непростительне по-українськи. Може, не знаю як.
Bastion, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Oh.
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Combo.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous.
Так.
Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Ага. Це просто або прийти було, да?
See you soon.
Господи. Ладно. Йдемо по сюжетки. Куда надо попасть? Понятно, куда. Значит, полетаем. Да, мікрофон включений тут теж. Уже було, що промахувався. Є. Ні, я сказав, ігра хороша. Поначалу я дуже з нею зацікавлений був, скажімо так. Всі було дивитися, це було все, по замку бігати. У нас слишком дуже багато, як воно називається, ну, лутання і так далі. Воно збиває весь інтерес до ігри. Тупо проходиш один сюжет і все далі.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
There could be goblin loyalists in here.
Ось я просто так спізяв, прилетів, навіть не зупинив. Точку закінчено. Тихенько, пролітає, нікого не трогає. Нашу когось трогає.
No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Можна потихеньку зайти. От так от. Стелс. Як нікого не... Як завжди нікого нема, і слава Богу. Можна спокійно грати, значить.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Afraid to fight?
This must be locked from the other side. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Ну, куди ж ти не туди?
Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
То, що я невидимий, це по-нормально, да?
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
With his part, will ya?
І хто
That
був?
has to be the end up ahead.
Нікого тут не було. Там реально нікого ж не було.
Revelio.
Так буде микання, микання.
Confringo. I wonder where these pipes go. Accio. Revelio.
Там гімн.
Lumos. Revelio.
Стелсик.
Revelio.
Добрий стелсик.
Bombard. Confringo. Revelio.
Кажу, якось не туди йду. Я маю, куди я попав? Максимально безпалівно.
It's no jealous. Revelio.
Я не знаю, як вам піти реально. Понятно.
It's only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Ну я ж кажу, сама безпалівність. Це ніндзя. Просто ніндзя.
Revelio. Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
What was that?
Просто без дії лишилось, да? Всі події. Самий ідеально стелс зброя. Питомця.
Someone there? Who's there? One less shoes there. Fires a crap.
А там що було? Все. Что, самый идеальный стелс чуваки.
Where does this one lead? Beaten path, I suspect. I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Идем дальше. Все?
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
We're close to a breakthrough. Do it. Oh,
Нас так дивиться. Повинен тут користуватися. Не допомагай мені троль. Тихо. Ну, успокойся. Что тролль таки? Тільки тролль. Тобто це він не атакує, да? Невидимості, грозовой, фокусирующий, или максимус.
Revelio. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was. Don't!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal.
Бора.
Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along.
Братішка, побрати.
Now I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
О,
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind. Abracadabra!
о. Ех, мені до цього абракадабра. Жалко. Друга.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No
No.
wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Не, от так.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
Бив брат, став враг. Оп.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that.
Ja. So. Класс профессора Фига. Надеюсь, он в классе, а не там. Ну, отлично. Мгм. Ладно. У нас немає другої задачі. Так, що у нас тут? Ладно, короче, понятно. Карта. Смертный ручей. Да, пижама сама бимбова. Да, не надо в пижаму. Понятно. Ладно. Тихо, не бігай, ти бігаєш. Що у нас тут? Птичка. Ну, таки нема, да? Понятно. Ні, щось має сказати. Нічого не розказується. Ладно. Значить, підемо по іншим задачам. Получається, до саме ближче. Новий год, новий год.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Oh, no. Я не знаю, скільки він волшебник, но спортсмен точно. Скільки бігати.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Ні, теж ніколи не був.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not
Чи
too late.
набагатися можна було?
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Побігли далі.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram
Возле
at the top,
бумаги.
RH.
Гениально.
That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Да. Ну что, спортсмен лесики бежит без передышки.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry.
Господи.
As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Поплавали. Побігли обратно. Всіх Да, с прошедшим Новым годом никак. Бо як воно считається?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Так. Зараз буде драка. Ганяюсь. Дуля.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Так, бухнем перед цим. І погнали.
Lumos. Revelio. Natty's wand.
Палочка.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Ну, просто пройшов через цей. Угу.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her.
Убежище. Ладно.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Я казав, буде драка.
Accio. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. Need to find her quickly.
Бабло, бабло, бабло.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Just keep an eye out.
You can blame a girl for swooning.
I ain't allowed back in Gladrace. On account of mine.
Revelio.
Ладно, короче.
Someone.
When we're done.
I'm in no mood.
I've heard Centaur's quieter than you.
Perhaps it's dinner.
The book of poems that was taken from Agnes Fairwood. They'll be thrilled to have this back.
Не то.
Show yourself. Loud as a troll you are.
Now you've done it.
Bombarda. Don't think you're going to get out of it. Here we go. Time to even the odds.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Arresto momento accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
You want to mind yourself, you do, before I take it into my head to do something that will give you a real look of pain.
Lumos.
Sheer isn't worth the time. No amount of spoils is worth that many spiders.
Lumos.
No more happy days for you.
Revelio.
Що після віддихай, чувак.
You'll be sorry you did that.
He must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot miss detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it. Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Не було. Це міні-гра постійно задовбує.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
Revelio.
These Ashwinders must pay.
Hold your good eye for me,
Imperial. Revelio.
Дай ще шукати щось цікаве.
Expulso!
Revelio.
Ну, я не знаю, як на ті любовні письма не шукати. Мой сюди.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Ну, значить, все, погнали звідси. Так, ну,
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for
да, думаю, зараз якась драка. Не може так посипатися.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
А що ви ще будете не
Rabe
робити?
told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabel right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Да. О.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Да.
Can't imagine how much.
Anne's worried.
О.
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the cabin.
Revelio.
Asking her to join him immediately and to come alone.
Так, хотим либо торговца, хоть какого-то. О.
Doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the Catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Не хочешь, так и пошло.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Нормально.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Так. Так, залишаємо.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Що там по задачу? Я зроблю оце, а тоді вже будемо далі робити цей сюжетку до конца. Мира. Да, закінчимо це, а тоді вже закінчимо сюжетку.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me.
Lumos.
I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now.
Господи.
I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Господи. Два нитика. Що одна, що другий.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him? Revelio! Bombarda!
Небо. О. Два огняних. Бомбарда. Ну так вот.
Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
There's no sign of Sebastian. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
вбивати по одному.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Ой, господи.
Be careful.
Revelio.
Давай, давай.
Incendio. Revelio.
Значит, туда-сюда. Судя через мост, только
The
да.
Inferi. They're everywhere. Incendio.
Вау, тихо, тихо, тихо.
Incendio. Revelio.
Все.
Accio. Revelio.
Ладно, что не туда. Ладно, идем дальше. Все огненные, да? Ну да, все огненные, кто и...
Accio. Revelio.
Помните, я пишу.
These Inferi seem far from control.
Опять никуда. Нафиг. Хочу воювати. Буду його. знайшов тебе.
Lumos. Lumos!
Так, як до тебе добратися, я не помню.
Arresto Memento. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
I need to find a way up that ledge.
Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
Спостерігаю керування цією левіосою. Ніколи не понімав, як нею правильно керувати. Ні, не допригну. Ні.
Guardian Leviosa.
Що мені треба зробити? Сюди і потім ще туди.
Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
Давай збирайся. Давай зібралась.
Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
Йо-майо. Ну тут що, воно не керується, ні?
Guardian Leviosa.
О.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
You'll pay for this.
Protego!
That relic is going to save Anne. Incendio. Bombada. Incendio. Confringo.
Блін, трохи мішаєш, братан. Блин, ты мешаешь, капец. Ну, погарит трохи. Це нічого не буде, безконечна драка.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Чесно, він заслужив, тому що він мав допомогти мене повернути, він просто атакував нас.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne.
What's
have you done? I must get out of here.
Дурний кінець.
I can't let him leave.
Іначе мені скажеш. Газуєм.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Ти біжиш рядом з ним, думаєш, кричиш. Ой, ладно. Печальна музичка. Дай мені заклинання, та я пішов далі.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to
Я
cast it...
наполовину согласен.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Да. Ми зустрінемося. Так, це у нас що второе? Бомбарда. Хай буде так. Так. Так, куди мені треба? Ага, фотографії. Там ж було би. Давай так, не знаю. Ой. Там була метка прям на картографії. Це не воно.
I couldn't agree more.
I think I'll go.
О, ёлочка.
Did you get your witch root from Pippin?
Господи, де той зал картографії?
If I could undo all the...
Ну, ось ж метка. Як вона називається? Де вона ця метка?
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
Давай,
According to
закінчимо
the
нарешті.
owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Ради цього прийде
Surely this changes things.
останнє це.
Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Спасибо. Я не міг чекати.
I should investigate.
you're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. Careful now.
Не то.
Incendio.
This place. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Та ну.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Полетіли.
There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society.
Може напряму лечу, це займає багато часу. О, дуренки. І замок.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming. And rightfully so.
This must be the place. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
день.
Your help, friend.
Жалови, де його откував би.
Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. You come to the wrong place, John. Time for you all to clear out. You freed that horn's head.
таке собі, звісно. Типа там. Вот наша последний. Прикольно, зрушка.
I need to race now, my friend.
Зараз. Так. Вода кедавра.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Дуже цікаво.
Revelio.
Нічого інтересного. Значить закінчую. Ура!
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
А чому суть тримати руку за спиною?
Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
Вступите, пацанчик.
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Нагадує з першого Гаррі Поттера фільму. Професор.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Nah. От один нормальний.
She's alive.
Вона жива. Да, стільки ти б сильний не був би. Проти Авада Кадаври ніхто не вічен. Ніхто не виживе. Да, як странно, саме такий слабенький пацанчик, ну тільки він знав, що робити по-нормальному.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Господи ти мій, от, паличка. Туди-сюди, туди-сюди, туди-сюди. От ця ігра мене і...
I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Чим воно мене і дістане? Тепер можу.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Давай.
Fizzing Whiskey? Is that the new style? Marvelous.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Приходишь туда-сюда. Не буде ніякого бах.
It is done.
Така собі. Некрасиво.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
Господи, дайте я його вб'ю та дальше.
What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Как неожиданно.
Who goes there? It's the I'll make you wish you were back at school. You will not survive this fight! You're going to regret that. Stupid!
Time to teach someone how heavy I'm done.
Never have come here.
So quite conductive.
Harder. Levioso!
Expulso! Death from above!
You should have
So?
joined me.
Child.
А? Он куда-то не попал. Ура!
Revelio.
Все.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell them.
Ладно, давайте зробимо так. Карта. Хогвартс. Секретная комната. Ну, закутованного типа секретная, понятно. Выручай, дойду.
Dig has come in.
Куда? Куда? Сюда. Дайте пару зиль. Все. Все хорошо. Поговоримо з тими двома і будемо закінчувати. Погнали.
I have been meaning to speak with...
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone, Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Все.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Як печально, як цікаво.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Let's go.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
Let's get this. Cover up wide, coming back this
Waiting to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This trail stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Початку не знаю.
Match for us.
Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend.
Ой, що?
It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Not your best. Fools of a feather.
You're making this too easy. Call that spellcasting. Open best. Set it off. Release you can't stop us. I've been fighting since.
These tunnels haven't...
We're getting closer, Professor. Revelio.
Тільки два нормальних коридори. Три.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these pieces who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Heckel.
Thank you, Professor.
More of Ranrock's damn poison. More acrobatics, bloke. About the end now.
Опять стражи. Серьезно.
The wand! Quickly!
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What is... You are now the...
I plan to leave the repository.
I'm pleased to...
What is it, Professor?
But now I wonder if I should... The Keepers wanted this secret to be...
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready...
I believe that is what...
Да, я ну щось кипить.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is so much for mine, child!
The trick. I have you now, Ranrock. can't stop me! Don't like that very much, do you?
Ладно, я понял, вот это добрался, абсолютно бесполезно.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now.
There's no end to time now, Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Protego! This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
You'll never write this power from me!
This is for Professor Fig.
Це що за херня? У нього вже хп не було, какого? Він ще живий, блін, атакує.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
Think you can stop me?
I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
You'll never take this power from me! Never!
This is for Professor Fig.
Це фінальне цього шарам дати. Ура!
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Все, на этом конец.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Would you please meet with me in the great...
Can't believe we lost Fig. Glad Weasley spoke for him. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Oliver.
The same words, Anne.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isidore... That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister...
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a... All this time I thought goblins would... Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see...
Все. Пішов.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Я його закінчу, чи не закінчу? Ні. Я вже закінчу. Я не хочу з ким чим говорити. Хочу закінчити.
There's a rather foul odor.
Professor Weas...
I did. I know you were...
Hogwarts won't be...
No, it would.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite... I've heard all... Even somehow...
How did you...
It's hard. I'm just... Well, I do not...
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll...
Thank you, Professor.
You are most...
Yeah. Четвертый уровень. Да, все. Неинтересно. Не хочу я закінчувати. Все. Всім спасибо. До побачення.